Breaking news, the Bureau of Meteorology has officially declared we are in an active state of El Nino. That means in the coming months, particularly in the east of the country, we'll see dry and warmer conditions. We'll speak with Sky News weather meteorologist Bradley Oakes shortly for more on this. But first, let's return to our top story, the issue of a catastrophic fire danger warning. For the south coast of New South Wales, 20 schools closed as a precaution. They range from schools in Bateman's Bay to Bega Valley, Mogo to Tathra, all areas affected by the Black Summer bushfires 3 years ago. Let's go live to Russell Fitzpatrick, the Mayor of Bega Valley Shire Council. Russell Fitzpatrick, thanks so much for joining us. I imagine it's quite a stressful time for the community down there.
Yeah, our anxiety levels are pretty high. We've been through it before. We know what to expect. And, we did a fair bit of work over the last 12 months with our rural fire service in talking to people, preparing a plan and everything like that. But still, you're basically unprepared still. Today, we've had a couple of fire outbreaks, only grass fires that are totally under control and advice. But we really need everyone to be, very vigilant, help keep the rural fire service, the Fires Near Me app available, and pay attention to it all right around. We're in extremely dry periods. We haven't had decent rain for over 3 months. And now with high temperatures today and high winds this afternoon, it's been, a really on edge afternoon, I guess, or all day.
Can you tell us where the fires are? And I guess in relation to the school closures, is it a matter this time of being extra cautious because of what happened 3 years ago, or is there a real fear there that this is about to take off in the next day or so?
Yeah, well, where the schools are located is part of the problem. We've got beautiful schools located on the back of national parks, on the back of forestry land that's basically unmaintained. So we've had control burning, but nowhere near enough because it had to be stopped because of how dry the conditions have got. So we just need to be more attentive to that. The schools that were closed, we had 17 in this shire, are basically around those situations where if we did have a small fire, it would be a catastrophic sort of situation trying to get the kids out. So I applaud the Department of Education for actually making a decision ahead and actually doing it. Last night when I found out about 4 o'clock from a few parents that this was happening, I thought, it was a bit of an overreaction. But today when you see the winds, the high temperatures, it's not an overreaction. It's a safety first approach, and I applaud them for doing it.
And this is September. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but because it was a while ago, but I seem to recall that 2019-20 horror season, we had unseasonably high temperatures in October, which seemed early. I mean, the fact this hot weather and these conditions have come so early, and there is this sort of tinderbox situation with the dry ground, it must really raise concerns for you, because that is a long summer ahead we're looking at, isn't it?
Most definitely, Andrew. It really does raise our concerns. And now in between that, we've had numerous flood situations with a lot of rain and a lot of growth. So now with the hot weather, that growth's dying off. We've got a lot of black wattle along our road edges and verges that are really worrying as they die off now, and what that can create and how quickly that could get out of control. So we did a lot of clearing around that. We've received a lot of money from the state government through the disaster recovery programs to actually attend to that. But there's still a lot more to do, and we need a lot more money to do it all.
Bega Mayor Russell Fitzpatrick, thanks so much for your time this afternoon, and all the best.
Thanks, Andrew. Pleasure.
Well, plenty happening this afternoon. We'll have more on the fire situation in New South Wales shortly.